Welcome to the Fandom Foundries show, all about the things we love that we did last week. But it's this week, and I'm Todd Oxtra, joined by a man who helped me survive a video game. It only took us 6 months to get through. That is CJ from 1 Hour, One Decision, the maker of Reels. He's got a voice as smooth as butter.
I don't know about that.
Chris, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing, Todd? I'm so glad we get to chat about things that we did and liked this week or last week.
That's why it's weird, because it's the best thing this week, but we do talk a little about what we're looking forward to. But you know what? The week is just new, so we have to talk about the things we loved. And maybe if people think they liked it, like we liked them enough, maybe they'll watch them this week and make it their best thing this week. You know, you never know.
So, fingers crossed.
Yeah. So, Chris, in regards to the best things last week, where we just start video games, food, music, books, anything under there. What would you like to start off as a guest?
Well, I guess we could start with stuff that I've started or I've been watching, and actually because based on your notes here, I've also been watching Shrinking, and I've been enjoying that. We're my wife and I are on season 3 of that.
Oh, you're much farther. I'm still on season
1. we just like we burned through it. It was crazy.
I was watching. I watched 3 episodes in a row. I was building an audio rack, and I'll talk about that in a little bit later. But I had it on because it was great to listen to. Because I'm sure, like, there's action sequences, but it's all about the dialogue, the fun, the reaction. So it was a perfect show to keep me focused and having fun and a good attitude while IQ was taunting me with their bad instructions.
Yeah, it's good. The show's got a lot of heart. I was surprised that it was surprised, but then not surprised that it was by some of the creators of Scrubs. So I was like, oh, that's cool.
Bill Lawrence, right?
Yeah, Bill Lawrence. And yeah, I was like, oh, okay. And I feel like Jason Segel plays the same character, but he does that really well.
Well, like, this one just happens to use cocaine, hire strippers, and mourn his dead wife versus being in a Minnesotan in New York.
True. But it's still like, he's still kind of a dopey guy, just kind of dealing with life. And I enjoy it. And Harrison Ford has been very good. His comedic timing is so good. I gotta say, in that show,
it's like he almost knows how to act, yet so few directors have taken advantage of that.
Right. So sorry for stealing that from you, but I do want to talk about that.
I love it. It's a great show. I recommend it to everybody. I think it's a show about you're never too old to get better and be better and get over past trauma and try new things.
Agreed. Speaking of getting too old, I also just started. Oh, well, no, we have 2 episodes left of 11/22/63. It was a show that was originally on Hulu, with James Franco.
One of the first shows?
What's that? What do you mean?
I feel like it was one of the first original Hulu.
Oh, Hulu, shows. Yeah. I think you're right. But it finally made its way to Netflix, and my wife actually read the book, and she said the book is very good. And Stephen King, once again, another guy just doing his thing. But
it's kind of interesting. Yeah, I mean,
it's a weird concept, but it's like it's Stephen King-ish. So, basically, there's a portal in this diner that goes back to 1960, and the guy who owns the diner is basically tells James Franco's character, Chris. What's his name? Chris Cooper. He basically says he's got to stop JFK's assassination. And weird concept, but I was like, okay, I'm here for it. Let's see what the heck happens with it. 8 episodes, and that's it. That's the other thing I loved about this. Is that
really?
There's nothing else.
One season, one and done.
Just one season. Yep, one and done. And I'm curious. So we're almost done, and see where this story lands. So,
man, James Franco. Man, poor guy. Well, not poor guy. I mean, we yeah.
Yeah.
Now we just talk about Dave Franco, right? Yeah.
Yep.
But
and then Primal season 3 has been out. I think it's on its 8th or 9th episode at this point. And
so you're caught up.
I am pretty much caught up. Yes, I am caught up. But I am just so confused about this season. I don't even know what was the point of this season. But hey, whatever. Someone at Cartoon Network probably wanted to push this out before the Paramount deal was done or something. And it's like, go, just get it done, go, because who knows what's going to happen. I am so confused about what's going to happen with like Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network being under the same umbrella. Yeah, they finally got their way, and
this is adult net. This is Adult Swim, right? So that's there's no equivalent on Nickelodeon. There's no like.
There was Nick at
Nick at Night was reruns of like
Nick at Night of like Lucy. I Love Lucy and all that stuff. Yeah, like the Jeffersons. Yeah, you're right. Unless they just call it like Nick at Night, but it actually be something like this stuff. I just wish I have no idea how it's going to work. But let's see. Yeah. Nick
so the pitch is basically it is about this caveman who is just trying to survive. He runs into a Tyrannosaurus Rex, right?
Yes. Yep. A T-Rex. They kind of like bond.
Yeah.
And they kind of like go on this journey. And the whole thing is very much like, I forget it. Well, Samurai Jack had some dialogue. There's no dialogue in this.
Mm-hmm.
Or if there is like one or two words from like random people.
Yep.
And that's it. Like it's just like, I love Jenny Tartakovsky's like art style, and like they just really have done they've really like worked really well on this story. On like it's just like he knows how to shoot a cartoon, like just the storyboards and stuff like that. Like I would love to see the originals of this stuff, but unbelievable stuff. But it is slow. Primal season 3 is just very slow.
Well, in this season, like there's a zombie, which we just saw, which I don't know how they get there because I've only watched a couple episodes of season 1, which shame on me. Once again, Chris, it goes in my pile of shame. You know me. I'm slow to watch. I get distracted easily. I did get to see Gendy Tartakovsky do a presentation at C2E2, I believe, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
He talked about Primal was his main focus. But obviously what he's done over the years between like Dexter's Laboratory, then he did Samurai Jack, then he's done some other projects, and then
wasn't he Powerpuff Girls too?
No, that was Craig McCracken. So that was like that era of like Cartoon Network where it was just like all these cool ideas, and Samurai Jack was kind of like this, like, ooh, we're getting this really cool take. Yeah, and then he then did Hotel Transylvania.
Yes, and then he did Star Wars Clone Wars, like some of the episodes.
Clone Wars, the 10-minute or 5-minute short.
That was it. Okay.
And he was supposed to be doing a Popeye movie that never came together, which sounded really cool. They showed some like it was going to be CGI and it was going to be very interesting. But yeah, the Hotel Transylvania is kind of like where he spent his time, and I think Primal was kind of his like one for me.
Yeah,
Hotel Transylvania is coming back again. I think for one more film, but I'm not sure how much he's involved, to be honest. So I would love to see where he goes next. And I don't think he needs Cartoon Network, quite honestly, now. He can go to, I think of what Netflix is doing with animation, Amazon Prime. There's more venues for him to go. Even like he could probably even go to Sony and say, I want to make an anime and Crunchyroll won't do home. So
true.
But yeah,
that'd be exciting.
Cool. Just interesting how he got to start, what he did, and just get like pitching that idea. Really, I mean, if you think about it, Clone Wars, what he did, set that era in a new position. Like without that, I don't think we got the Clone Wars animated CGI series that lasted 1 billion seasons. Right? I mean,
100%. You're right.
The Clone Wars is like MASH, right? The Korean War only lasted this long, but yet the show was on long. I felt the same with the Clone Wars. Clone Wars only lasted this long. The show, I guess we're getting it still more seasons with the Bad Batch, and who knows?
The
longest.
I mean, it's on the Disney train, so they're going to try to pump it out as much as they can.
Especially when they can't get a film made in how long?
Grogu. No, I guess there's the Mandalorian Grogu stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Finally, I forgot. Cross. I just watched the first 2 episodes of the new season, and
this is the one not by Medea's creator.
No, not him. Not him.
Remember the old one? He was in the
yes,
film.
Right, yes.
Like, why did you cast yourself in this, Medea?
because he can.
That's
Because he
true.
can.
Yeah, you definitely can. Yep.
And also season 4 of The Lincoln Lawyer.
Okay,
Apparently
so
got
Cross is a character, literary character in
James
novels.
Patterson. Yep.
Who actually James? Okay, man, he writes so much. Man, that dude.
Which a lot of people
and
don't like his writing, apparently. So I was like, oh,
well, he's very popular, right? So he does a lot of things. He does kid books. He has people write his own books now in some series, and yeah,
he did something where yeah, he did a collaboration with someone recently. I was like, what the
does a
hell?
lot of them, a lot of kids books
like
too.
children.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. And he I don't think he's afraid to say I do a lot of things just for the money.
Yeah,
And that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, why not? So
all right, this is the second iteration of Cross, right?
And iteration, yeah.
Who's the actor again?
Aldous Hodge, the guy who played Hawkman.
Oh, Hawkman. That's right.
And before this, like the show that I remember him from was Leverage. I don't know if you remember that show.
Oh, I never watched Leverage, but yeah, I've heard it's a good show. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good show. And he was so skinny back then. And now he's just like this jack guy. Like, dang, all right.
Well, he was Hawkman, Chris. I mean,
he's Hawkman. And Cross.
Don't lose that hawk body. Yeah. And so is he just a detective? What is his?
Yeah, it's based in DC, and he is a homicide detective. Okay. And well, funny enough, it's not funny. But his wife also passed away. So it's like, we were talking about shrinking. So we're talking
in
about
the show, or is she already dead?
She's already dead in the when the show started. She's already. I didn't spoil it. Okay.
And he was nude in the shower. So
yes, yes. So it's just like the first season's about like him trying to figure out who did that, and like kind of picks up from there, and then other things as he's yeah, it's good. Good. I enjoyed it.
Not a bad job to have if you can get into like a series like that, like a Reacher or something like that, because you get to own the screen, and it's a property that people come to because they like the property. So
good on him.
And the Lincoln Lawyer, you talked about that. Yeah, it's something you continue to watch. I know you talked about before. So
I mean, it's fine. Like it's just like I mean, I've been getting back. So I had my son. I had my son go through the instructions on how to route a Peloton. And so then we basically now it's just a big tablet, and now I have like Netflix on there, and then we just play that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, from what I hear, like the latest version of Peloton allows you to now like use any of the services. It's just basically an Android tablet.
Yeah.
And so but I was like, I don't want to pay for the service anymore. So I was like, let me just root this. And
you don't want to pay for their cyclist instructors and
so I'm good. But now I'm watching Lincoln Lawyer while I'm pedaling on the bike. So there you go.
That's what I do. Like now I'm going to a trainer once a week at work, and it works because we have a gym, which is very nice. I mean, I know I'm very lucky to have that. So when he's done beating the crap out of me, I go over on the elliptical or something and watch So just really love it. Like
1 year from now, we're gonna have swole Todd, huh?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be swollen one or the other. Like when it's like squat day, I'll be barely able to walk because like, oh god, yeah. There you go. So it's just a good way for me to catch up on shows. Like I said, when I can do that, I can do more. I just need to do it more frequently rather than just the days that I have that. So Todd needs to get motivated. So please help Todd stay.
Just watch some shows. I'm telling you, it works.
That's what I need to do because I that's where I watched The Burbs, and I'm like, The Burbs is a fun show. Really enjoy that, and it allows me to catch up because I need to finish off. Like Paradise is on season 2. I'm on the last episode of Paradise, season 1, so I need to wrap that up.
Yeah, very weird. Like not weird, but like interesting where they took it. I will say, like season 1.
I'm curious to see because I really like what they're going for. And check out Paradise. It's a great show, really interesting. James, what's his name? Or not James, maybe it's the president of the show. What's his name? Sonic's dad, Cyclops.
Chris Pine. James Marsden. Hey, James Marsden.
Yeah, that was like So I mean, I'm glad that he's finally coming back and having a career. He has a lot of different things going on, but for a while there, Cyclops. He's coming back as Cyclops. So if we ever get a trailer,
comic accurate one, too.
Yeah. So I just have one more thing to talk about really quick. This is once again, this was on TV while I was finishing my build, and that is a little movie called, it's a documentary really. It's called A Disturbance in the
Oh,
Force. This is I heard this was coming out. I bought it on Blu-ray. I think maybe it's streaming as well. But this is basically they've pieced together a pseudo documentary on the Star Wars Holiday Special. Which once again, there's a whole story about it, but basically, kids at a time when there was nothing coming out between Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back, they're like, people will forget about Star Wars because movies are in and they're gone. So they're like, what do? We need toys to launch. And so they said, let's make a holiday special that's a variety show with Star Wars. And it just went off the rails at that point. I mean, and it's great because they have like all of these celebrities that you see here talking about things. You've got people that were involved with the production. Like literally Lucas was only there available for one day to give them pointers. They hired variety show writers. And they talk about all the things that were happening in Star Wars. They talk about variety shows that they had, like the Donnie Marie show. So it's great. A lot of great footage, a lot of great actors. And it's just very fun. A lot of clips are great. Carrie Fisher is in it a lot. Obviously, she's passed away, but her points and Mark Hamill and everybody. And there's some things that are dispelled, but so good, so much fun. And if you get a chance, I would highly recommend it. I love these. I want to say they're pseudo documentaries, but in a lot of ways they're just, it's like the stories that are the toys that made us. There's those movies that made us. I just really love those type of just
behind the scenes and stuff like that, learning it. But I agree.
Love it to pieces. So highly check it out. It's well worth it. It's better than watching the stupid. I mean, you may want to see it, but there's ways to watch it, but I would say this is a much better way to get a feel for it. So there you go. You get to see most of it anyway. So so I love it. So that is what I watched. I was going to go see The Bride, but the rating, the reviews, and everything were so hot.
Good.
Yeah, which shames, which frustrates me because I'm like, basically for anybody who isn't aware of The Bride, it didn't do very well at the box office either. But you've got Christian Bale as a Frankenstein monster of a gangster, and he decides that he needs the love of his life to become like almost like his gun mall, or like almost like a Harley Quinn to his Joker. So that's exactly what happens. So it turns into like a Bonnie and Clyde Frankenstein film. Very interesting. I mean, I can show a quick trailer of it really now if you want to see, Chris. I mean, if you're not aware of this.
No, I've seen the trailer, but like
it's weird. You don't expect it. And I'm like, especially after we had we had the Frankenstein film with Guillermo del Toro that came out just recently. And there's been a million takes on it. So I thought, this is kind of neat that we're getting, like Creature Commandos. We get that version of Frankenstein.
Yes, there's that one too.
With The Bride. So,
obsessed.
So this will be coming to HBO Max eventually, if it's still HBO Max, because apparently it's getting absorbed into Paramount Plus, which, Chris, give me your prediction of the name of that new app in the service.
I mean, Ellison seems very prideful. I feel like he's just going to call it, like, just absorb it and call it Paramount Plus, because it's just been like the whole thing has just been gross. I wish they just left it alone, but but clearly they were trying to sell. They're trying to get out of there. Zaslav, as I see him at the courtside seats of the Knicks games, I'm like, so annoying, but whatever.
He's gonna walk away with so much money because that's why
as if he hasn't already. Like, this was crazy. Like,
Chris, you can never have too many billions of dollars. You can never have enough yachts, Chris.
It's so ridiculous. So
you need a yacht for every ocean, right? I mean, yes. It takes a long way to get to one place, but if you just fly to every country, you got one waiting for you.
That's true.
Come on, Chris, be realistic. You can't expect the man to only have one yacht.
I'm so sorry.
Pilot it across the globe.
Poor David.
Be a monster, Chris.
Yeah, poor.
There we go.
Whatever.
I have two vacuum cleaners in my house, Chris. Ooh. I've got one in the basement upstairs. I can totally understand. The need for two yachts. I have two vacuum cleaners.
Boats, large boats. Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, I it's very frustrating. I don't know when this is all going to happen, but we have learned that CNN's going to merge under CBS, which is or within that venue, and it's kind of crappy. And we know that there will be probably a billion layoffs, and we're going to get
Yep.
less films made. I mean, the only positive thing from this is that we will still get films going to the theaters, which Netflix, we were worried that the theater
True.
experience would be dying, but you know what? This
What
feels like a
happens to
much more
like
dire situation.
James the Gunverse? What happens to all that?
I hope they won't change the creatives because I think they see that's working and they've seen when it wasn't working.
Right.
So, but I mean, everything else like HBO Max or HBO, are they going to still like
Right.
greenlight some of these projects that are a little more edgy? Because Paramount's
Yeah.
not known for that.
Right. Yeah. I mean, like I've been watching a couple of episodes of Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, and he's like, oh, I don't know who my new overlords are going to be, and it's like he's just making fun of all of them, but who knows?
Yeah, because his buddy, Colbert's gone, and if that's happening, then. But the good news is, essentially, it's not like you have to worry about like a major network going away and like your career's ended. I'm like, quite honestly, I think it's the other way around. Do people really think CBS is around for this? I mean, yeah. So I think they'll be okay. I think they'll find new places to go, YouTube, wherever, have a streaming service, make a new streaming service. I mean, was that one Dropout, which is like used to be College Humor.
Okay.
Turned into Dropout, which is a service a lot of people love. And I'm like, I've never watched it, but apparently it's very funny. There's a lot of comedy bits, has game shows on it, and it's just like $6 a month. So I'll have to look into that one day because I think my sister likes it too. But yeah, there's places people could just show up and turn into things. So we shall see. But Chris, let's talk about a little something more happy.
Okay.
So do you want to talk about food or do you want to talk about games?
Well, I don't have anything really that I've eaten that I can say it's been like, oh, it's the best thing. I know I kind of mentioned it, like I did try the new Taco Bell street chalupas and stuff like that, which was fine.
Okay, well tell me about the street. Okay, so if I want to look at this, so because I'm a sucker for Taco Bell. I know certain nerd chats, they like crap on it and they keep going back to the QPC. I'm like, a quarter pounder with cheese is not a delicacy. It is not perfection. It is a cheap burger that
I don't even. It's not even cheap anymore. That's the other thing.
Well, Chris, describe the meat in a quarter pounder with cheese. Describe the meat in a McDonald's hamburger.
I mean, usually pretty dry.
It's thin. It's brown.
Yeah.
Kind of dry.
Yeah.
And it's slathered with something.
Yeah.
So
mustard and ketchup usually, but yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, he besmirched IHOP. So Denny's is better.
Oh.
I'm like, I will not. I mean, that's a standard in our family.
In a long time, but yeah, IHOP.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
IHOP's so good. So tell me more about this Taco Bell situation.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna look up the menu, see what we got here.
So
tell me what you had.
They're called street tacos because they're smaller, little like but they're chicken bacon ranch chalupas. So the little pockets where they stuff some of the shredded chicken, some bacon bits, some I guess some sort of like chipotle.
Is that crusty? What's a crusty coating?
Yeah, there's it's like crusted like with some cheddar cheese crumbles and stuff like that. And yeah,
what did you get? Because this is the slow roasted chicken.
Yep. That's everything that's in
basics.
There. The basics. I didn't customize.
2 for $7.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I usually don't just buy the chalupas. I'll just buy like they have those boxes.
Yeah.
And then it's just part of that. And you're
so yeah, let's just look at let's see what Taco Bell's talking about these days. Here we go. There's a live action presence.
Yeah.
Chris.
Boom.
They also have chocolate fudge and caramel empanadas.
Those are okay.
Chicken bacon ranch nacho fries.
I haven't tried
basically disco fries, poutine, whatever you call it. It's their version of just making a trough of food covered in cheese. And the nacho fries are still around. Great.
Yep.
Then we got like a $3 menu. Great. We've got the flavor leveled up menu, which I assume is just more sauces and things.
Well, it's supposed to be like their
premium
version of their food.
Oh, Cantina. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is like their authentic Mexican
Yeah.
fare. Yes.
They're trying to
With
get to like
G2
Chipotle.
Gatorade.
Yeah, there you
A
go.
very authentic
Yeah.
Mexican flavor. I'm
It's
guessing
funny,
they're
yeah,
just
they
not
don't-
showing the what is the drink that my wife loves? It's the
Baja Blast.
the Hornitas or the
Oh.
yeah. Horritos is the soda that is
Uh-huh.
Mexican flavored.
Oh,
And
yes,
there's
yes,
also
yes, yes.
horchata. That's one thing. Horchata, which
Horchata.
is like
The
milk
cinnamon,
drink
the cinnamon.
with
Yeah,
cinnamon.
yeah, yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're hiding that around things because I'm expecting some authentic Taco Bell horchata, but not so much. And I say horchata, Chris. Horchata.
They have refrescas now. I haven't tried those yet, but
Oh, those are pretty good. Those are pretty
Yeah.
good. They also have filled so the menu, sorry folks.
oh,
this is
the
very
mini taco
exciting.
salad, I will say is good. I like the mini taco salad.
And it's not like 1,000 calories like most taco salads where it's like
No, I mean
it's
it is
a
only
salad.
it's like literally like that big. It's not very big. But
Well, that's nice. I
Yeah.
did see something the other day on the menu. I'm like, oh, I should try that. So now we get the Lux boxes. So this is what you go into, Chris, because you're a man of luxury.
Yeah.
And they still are serving those trash
Oh,
pork
the cinnamon
rinds
Swiss.
covered in
Yeah. I'm not like I
Chris,
I
a
don't
young
like that.
Todd
Yeah.
remembers when Taco Bell made Cinema Crispas. You remember what Cinema Crispas are?
No, what is that?
Those are big tortilla chips with cinnamon and sugar dusted on them. They were fried and they're delicious. Cinema Crispas. Look it up, kids. So yeah, there's the Lux boxes. I mean, you can make your own craving
Yeah.
to do that. But what I'm looking for is like maybe they don't have it. I don't know. I'll have to find out where it is. But you know what, guys, I understand you didn't come here to look at a Taco Bell menu, but I did. So I achieved that, and they still have breakfast. So
Yes.
party on, man.
I still think
So
that's
there we
one
go.
of the better breakfasts for the fast food.
Yeah, they used to have like a waffle taco.
They did.
I think they had a waffle taco.
Yeah.
So a few
I don't
others.
think it,
I was
but the crunch wrap is like the best on that.
Okay. Good deal.
Yeah,
all those. Yeah, the crunch wrap where it's a thing with the thing with the thing.
Mhm.
My favorite Taco Bell menu item, which I don't know if it's just me having like bad memory or thinking it actually existed, but Chris, it was multicolored tortilla chips, like red, blue. So I think it was like a holiday. It had some amazing sauce on it, and it was great. These nachos, cannot find proof of it ever existing, Chris. So maybe it was just only a regional thing.
Maybe,
but I will find it.
They do a lot of testing in in the Midwest. I was like, oh man, that's so cool.
We were the first ones to have this unique Taco Bell experience where it's like you walk in, but it's really all drive-through, and it was very weird. I did that with my friends. We're Taco Bell enthusiasts, so we did it one day. Just had lunch and sat on the floor or in a park and just had fun. So
very cool.
There you go. Yeah, so that's good. So for me, Chris,
Mhm.
when you think of luxury seafood, what do you think?
Oh, I don't know. Like I don't know. Like just a fancy restaurant in Manhattan or something.
Correct. And when you think of seafood in the Midwest, what do you think of at the high end of everything?
Red Lobster.
Absolutely. Red Lobster, Chris. You know what? Lobster Fest is here. Oh my goodness, Chris. I had a hankering. I'm like, and I don't know why. I'm like, I just want lobster. But I'm like, I know how much expensive lobster is, but I'm like,
oh yeah.
You know what? I bet Red Lobster, they have lobster in the name.
Yeah.
So it can't be too bad, right? I haven't gone in years. Last time we went was Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Went to service with my son when he was young. My mom was saying like, let's just go to Red Lobster on Christmas Eve. We did.
Yeah.
We had a blast.
Yeah.
Now my wife is gluten sensitive, so we have to be very careful. So she can't enjoy the Cheddar Bay biscuits and things like that.
Yeah.
It's tough. But Chris, Lobster Fest, we went there yesterday. My son's on spring break. Like, let's just have fun. Let's go to lobster. He's like, yeah, Dad, let's do that. So he had the linguine lobster shrimp. It was great. He loved it.
Okay.
Had leftovers. They gave you so much. He had leftovers. My wife had a lobster-filled baked potato with all the toppings. And let me see if we can go to the Lobster Fest menu because there's a lot.
Lobster dip.
We had the lobster dip. It was delicious. I think they call it queso, lobster queso, but I mean, I guess they're going to keep it real. So my wife got the baked potato. It was a side. They don't have it here, but basically it's a side, and it should. Oh, right here. Look at this thing.
Wow.
That thing right there, just topped with lobster and all the creaminess. It was good. Yeah. So and then this is like firecracker lobster, so it's deep fried, covered like with that
What?
firecracker chicken, but it's
Okay.
lobster. Comes in its own tail.
Of course.
I
Why
mean,
not?
Chris, can you not taste the the decadence,
My mouth
the
is watering.
delicacy?
My mouth
I
is
mean, you can
watering.
almost smell it. It's great. So what I had was and then we had the lobster for our appetizer. Then I had the rock lobster right there, that baby right there. And then I had the pasta,
Okay.
the cavatappi pasta with lobster and cheese. They say you should never have seafood and cheese, but you know what? Dairy and I don't know what they're talking about. It's like don't wear white after Labor Day.
You're
You know
just
what?
out to have a
Kids, if
good
you want,
time, Todd.
I mean, it's lobster mac. I mean, nobody can
Yeah.
tell you that's wrong. Delicious. We did get our Cheddar Bay biscuits as an appetizer. Then I ordered hush puppies and coleslaw as my sides, Chris, because I'm a man that needs,
more fried foods.
Yeah. Well, less fried. Well, that's why I got the coleslaw, Chris. It balances
Oh,
itself
sorry.
out.
This is your Diet Coke thing, right?
I only ate a little bit. I didn't eat it all. I brought
Okay.
basically second dinner, second lobster fest at home.
Okay.
So a lot of it came home.
Okay.
Didn't get dessert because I'm not a dessert guy, but my wife typically is. But we were all like, no, we can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
So we had a great time.
Nice.
Yeah. And so the wife got a little more. So I gave my wife some more lobster, but we had a great time. And you know what, Chris? I'm not a man that typically does mixed drinks.
Okay.
But what did I do, Chris?
Assuming you got a mixed drink.
I got the margarita flight, Chris.
Flight?
A flight of margaritas. Let's see. Let's see where I can find it. Drinks, beverages. You think maybe there's alcoholic beverages on here, or did they not show because
mocktails? No, not here.
So if I look at this menu, folks, where do you think you'd find? Is it because they can't share alcoholic beverages?
I don't know. That's
menu. Just go here, maybe. No,
but they showed alcohol in the other page you went to.
But yeah, where is it? I mean, I see drinks and nothing. So maybe they don't. Maybe they're like, oh, we can't show alcohol.
Oh, go to happy hour. But that's where you went to before.
But yeah, is it not there? Let's see. Is there any? Oh, well. It just shows you the deals, but nothing to. Oh, well, let's see. Menu. Okay, let's see what's on there. Nope. You just got one margarita and cheese sticks. And then, you go to more cheese sticks and crab queso. I mean, we're all going to Red Lobster for mozzarella sticks, Chris. Let's be realistic here. So that was my best thing I ate this week because it was something I was craving. It's just comfort food, just silly, stupid fun. One of our favorite seafood restaurants that did close of Stella's Fish House. It was wonderful. Did close though. So I do need to find a good place that does seafood, but I did have an amazing Thai seafood. It was the barramundi. It was great with the curry. Great. Last week I talked about that last week, but this week I'm slumming it on the luxurious side of Middle America, Chris, with Red Lobster. Nothing better. Okay, Chris, let's pivot into video games. Yeah. Kick it off, my friend.
Well, I've been slowly chipping away at Hogwarts Legacy. Been enjoying my time with that. And
what are you playing it on?
Playing it on PC. Epic. It was free over the holidays. So I was like, yeah, it's time to do it. I know it's controversial.
So with Epic, obviously you get free games and things like that. But do you they're going to make money off of X, Y, and Z? Like, is there like special editions?
I think so. Yeah, there's been DLC and stuff like that for the game.
Okay.
What I understand.
And then I'm trying to think what else. I mean, obviously the free games in Epic are amazing, right? Mm-hmm. And we assume that's because they want you to use Epic for more than just Fortnite, right? Like they give you free games, you're more likely to buy games. Have you bought games off of Epic?
I've bought one game, and that was Sifu.
What was it?
Sifu.
Oh, really? And why did you buy it?
Because I think it came out around the time the store opened, and I had like a 10% off code. I was like, oh, all right, I want to play this game, so let me use this and purchase it. So there was that. That was my one game.
I've only bought one game. I bought Alan Wake 2 because it was exclusive to the Epic Store. I think the publishing deal, like they helped fund the game or something like that. which people said that was a problem to like its success, right?
Yeah, that's a shame. Ugh. But
But
did you enjoy your time with Alan Wake 2?
oh, I loved it. I loved it to pieces.
Okay.
I do need to play the DLC. I started it. I need to finish it. I'm horrible with DLC because I'm like, oh great, more stuff to do, but I'm like, oh, I haven't played the game forever. Like Control. I
Yeah.
have the DLC. And I can complain about Control
Uh-huh.
because I bought it or I played it on PS4.
Okay.
Then I bought these whatever edition that for PS5 they
Hmm.
had like all the updates and all of the DLC in it. And then they said, "Oh, by the way, your save won't transfer over."
Ugh,
I'm like, "What?"
that's
And they're like,
frustrating.
"Oh yeah, but you can play the PS4 version with all the extra content, but you don't get the performance enhancements."
Hmm.
I'm like, "Really? What's different?" So
That's lame.
that was yeah. It's kind of like when do you remember when Skyrim like the special edition came out?
Yes.
So I owned and did everything on Skyrim that I wanted to do, but I didn't do everything on the 360. So
Okay.
like, and when that came out, I'm like, oh, what if I just buy the special edition on whatever? I'm assuming my save will carry. It will not. So I can continue my
Oh,
game on the 360 version, which I do have a lovely old 360 over there. But come on, Chris.
yeah.
Sorry, Mario. I got to take you off before I get sued by Nintendo.
Listen,
So yeah, I mean, so it's kind of weird these weird things we have to deal with. They're like, what's going to be?
yeah.
So Hogwarts Legacy, how are you liking it?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It's been quite good. Because I'm not really a fan of the series, so like I'm
Hmm.
kind of going in very blind, but like, Avalanche has done a great job kind of getting me invested in the world, and like it's a gorgeous looking game, and it's fun. Like it's not just you doing just fetch quests, which you do fetch quests, but like you're also there's like little puzzles that you're trying to figure out. There's also the combat is pretty satisfying,
Oh, I thought it was
and
a blast, right? I
yeah.
mean, you feel like you're really
Oh yeah.
engaging your powers, your abilities,
Right.
your spells, and
Yeah.
yeah.
And I finally got my broom, so I was like flying around everywhere where I can, and I think I'm close to getting a beast of some sort, so you can mount those
Oh,
too,
the
which
beast
is nice.
farming is kind of crazy. It's
Yeah.
fun and it's a lot. You can spend a lot of time doing
Oh
all
yeah.
those things, Chris,
Oh
which I
yeah.
think is great if
Yeah.
you want it.
Yep. So yeah, there's that, and slowly kind of chipping away at that, and I don't know why I I decided to try. Well, I initially was like, oh, let me give Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 a shot, because I was like, oh, cool. They came to Game Pass again, because it was on there for a while, and then it came back. It's like, okay, let me just start playing that for a little bit, and I was like, okay, this is not bad. Like I the thing with me, especially in that game, I was like, oh god, it's gonna be so big, so it's gonna be just so punishing, and it is, but I mean, I didn't get very far, and then lo and behold, Microsoft's like, well, yeah, you want to play this game? Just kidding, play the second one, because
Yeah,
KCD2
Game
came
Pass,
out.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so yeah, so I was like, okay, I guess I'm pivoting to this, and
because they did release a like we're watching right now. There's a next gen update for the
right,
first game,
mm-hmm.
and this game is one of those games where it's like can be a really an a very
Incredibly
realistic like
immersive. Yeah,
life simulator, right? Like
yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
have to learn how to read or
Mm-hmm.
or this or that. And I'd heard the combat's not the best. It's weird, right?
It's like, so I didn't, to be honest, I didn't really play the combat in the first one.
Mm,
So now
okay.
I've been playing it in the second one. And yeah, there's definitely a learning curve, because in the second one, you kind of start off with this, um, you know, this one particular section. And I was like, oh, wow, this is not that bad. Everyone keeps talking about the combat being like really hard. And I was like, no, it was pretty easy. And then like further in, I was like, okay, now we're going to train you. And I was like, okay. And then it was like, what happened? Like I everything that I thought I was doing really well in the beginning is now like I look terrible. Like, so it was just, it's a punishing game, but like I understand now why people are like, oh my gosh, this game is so amazing. So
Is there a campaign on like is there like a direction you go, or is it just like you could be a
yes,
shopkeep? Could you
there's a
do this
lot
or
of
what?
cuts. There's a lot of
Yeah.
cutscenes, and I think from what I understand, like the first few hours are just kind of set up, and then the world kind of opens up and you can do things, and it's like it's very like
I see dancing men playing
yeah,
instruments, Chris. So I'm in. No,
yeah,
I'm just kidding. I'm not at all.
living, breathing world, and like I said, it looks gorgeous using the Cry engine, and yeah, it's just the thing is, and there's like different, and the other thing I appreciate about this game is the way you like they do tell you at the beginning like what is your play style that you want to do,
Mhm.
and then based on that it kind of gives you an idea of like, okay, do this if you want to get better at it, but it's not like um your traditional RPG where you have to put skill points into certain things. It's just based on your
You get better by
actions.
doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
So
When you get better by doing it, reminds me of the
yeah.
Ratchet and Clank where your weapon, the more you use it, you'll be able to max it out versus
Right.
like doing specific things.
Yeah.
I like that because you encourage like a behavior and
Yeah.
you do it more versus, oh, did I put the skill points in the right spot?
Right.
And it
Right.
sucks. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been interesting. I'm very curious to see how long I will keep playing this game or not. So
You know, Chris, when I see this, it
yes.
just brings to mind because did you finish the night of a night of the no wait, you did not watch a night of the Seven Kingdoms, right?
No, I haven't watched it
Okay.
yet.
So when I see this gameplay,
Yeah.
this seems like the perfect place for that type of thing
Yeah.
because it
Yeah.
seems like because that is a a much more simpler experience within the or a story within the Game of Thrones,
Hmm. Hmm.
and it feels like that would be a great like get Warhorse to make your
Oh my gosh. But I
adaptation of that, right? Because
totally.
I think they could and make it good with good writing, but it's a
Yeah.
little bit more focused on a license, which I don't think is a bad idea.
I mean, to be fair, it's like okay, but they this is their own creation. They don't have
Mhm.
to pay a cut for anything,
Correct.
right?
Yeah, that's that. I mean, now they don't need to because they're so
Right.
successful. But
Yeah.
I
So
would
it's
love
like
to see like say if like Warhorse never did this, but like, hey, make us and they said, okay, we've got an idea how to do this.
yeah.
So maybe we'll get that eventually with another
True. I mean,
studio.
like to be fair, like what Machine Games,
Yeah,
they did Wolfenstein and all that stuff, and they could have just kept
exactly.
going. And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, I kind of want to, we kind of want to do an Indiana Jones game. They pitched the idea, and boom, there it is. And yeah, I mean, I could totally see Warhorse like doing a great job with that property. So
Yeah.
yeah,
There's ways to different ways to do it's not just The Witcher, it's this or
yeah,
that or, you know.
yeah,
So I know people love this. It's not for me, but I am intrigued like how people come to this experience
yeah,
and when I hear it, I'm like, it sounds not that much fun, but people like
yeah.
playing it,
Look,
right?
I mean, I think you might enjoy it because there are a lot of like cutscenes and like the humor. There is a lot of humor too. It's not.
Oh,
It
really?
takes.
You don't
It
get that
doesn't.
many games like in this type
No,
of
yeah,
format,
yeah.
right?
Like so, it doesn't take itself too seriously all the time,
Mhm.
and I think I kind of appreciate that. So, and it's. I mean, if you still have Game Pass, at least it's there, so you can at least just give it a shot and be okay. Never mind, you don't have Game Pass.
I do know it's a long game though too, Chris. So for me, it's
It
just like
is.
not for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You need like I'll just say Chris likes it, so it must be good, and go on and say if you like this type of game, you might like this game.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
very cool. So Chris, we need to talk about something we accomplished, Chris.
Yes. Yes.
Let's talk about this.
Finally did it, Todd. We finally finished Split Fiction.
So we started our journey back in September.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So Split Fiction for someone who's never played this game is essentially the next game by Haze Light. It would be the guy who swore a lot with Jeff Keighley. He made It Takes Two, Brothers, and a few other games where it's focused on co-op mode, right? Co-op
Yes.
play. They've also done a great job of basically saying, well, we know you're going to need two players. Well, we're going to give you a code or a way for another person to join without paying for it. And it's
Yeah.
seamless. I owned it on PS5, and Chris just had an EA Access. He played on his PC, and he joined me.
Yep.
And Chris, who did you pick to play? So you want to describe the story? Because maybe you can do better justice to the story than I can.
I guess it's basically there is a publisher that has gotten like some of the world's greatest or maybe newest authors
or cheapest.
And then they decided to use these little bubbles that they can extract their ideas from their minds and create the greatest publishing company in the world. I have no idea, but
it's like what 100 to put 100 monkeys in a room with typewriters to come up with the work of Shakespeare.
Maybe, yeah. I maybe that was where the idea came from. But two very different characters in terms of like the worlds that they've created. I played I know your character's name is Mia. Yours is Mia. Mine was Sophie? No. I don't know. Anyway, the point is,
how do we not know this, Chris? We only played it for like a million years. And like, what's their names? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Let me look it up. I'll back you up, Chris. I'll do the research.
Yeah, but like that's the thing though. Like the story was pretty forgettable, but I will say the gameplay in this was fantastic. They just did it was just very well thought out with the co-op experience. This is not just kind of like a very throwaway experience with co-op that we've seen in the past, right? This studio just knows how to make a great co-op experience. So, maybe Chris, one day they'll do Army of
Zoe and Mio, 3 letters each. Zoe is the fantasy girl, and she's British, and Mio is the Winona Ryder, Jenna Ortega, edgy.
I see.
Science fiction writer.
Got it.
And yeah, Chris, look at this.
Yeah,
this had to be one of our favorite levels, right?
Yes, that was crazy, dark but crazy. I mean, the games usually from Hazelighter have some dark stories to tell, dark moments, and but it's all good. It was like I said, I enjoyed my time. I hope you had a good time.
It was so funny because I remember we did play a little bit of It Takes Two back in the day. I think it was on Game Pass. We enjoyed it, and then we said, okay, cool. And then I'm like, oh, we should try this again. And I think the great thing about this game is the story isn't great. We even laughed. It's like, what publisher has this like doomsday thing just to make books? It's like, are you realistic? My wife's a writer, and she's like, oh my God, publishers barely have enough money to pay people.
Right.
Regardless of making like a doomsday device. And it's kind of like, that's the jokey part. So we know that's not something you'd kind of take seriously. But the two characters are enjoyable. They are a lot of fun. They do have stuff they work through together. And we did laugh about the name of the book or the story of the game, because it literally, they bring it back, which is great. I don't want to spoil anything. But the variety of gameplay is amazing.
Yeah, fantastic.
I mean, we were playing pinball. We were pigs getting made to be eaten. And then we had like this one level where we had to pass a ball. It was like hot potato. We had to pass a ball to each other to get through it. And you'd go like that. And we had levels. And I will say, Chris and I both were saying, well, I think we're close to the end. And I worry that is the end just going to be delivered? And you're like, I heard it's great.
Yeah.
And I think we can both say we were just wowed when we played the ending.
Very, very like impressive technically as well. Just like the stuff that they were doing.
They just pushed the idea of split fiction, co-op, and really having to coordinate gameplay. And you do have to talk with your friend.
Oh, yeah.
Because, Chris, how many times we're like, let's do it on 3. Oh, no, I died. Or I pushed you off. Or we, like 1, 2, 3, jump. And it's just a magical experience in a place where couch co-op games just don't really exist anymore.
Yeah.
And we do know more games like this are coming out from other publishers. And we said, like, when's Hazelight making the next game? We're like, oh, probably like 3 years from now. So, but yeah, I mean, by all means, buy this game and then just have fun with friends. Do it digitally. And we think this game is probably coming to EA Play on Game Pass or PS. They also have EA Play if you subscribe. Probably next month is, we think when it's coming, because it came out about a year ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope more people can play this. So excellent. And then Chris, I played Resident Evil Requiem. I was wondering where to play it. Well, GameFly decided, because once again, I'm the only guy on the planet that still has GameFly. It's great.
Keeping the lights on for them.
I'm keeping the lights on. Physical media for life, baby.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to pay $70 for it because I pay for my subscription. So I'm good to go. So I returned Mario Tennis Fever, and I have 2 spots. So I am now, my next game I'm waiting for. I can't remember which one it is, but it's coming. I think maybe it's not Stigmata. Pragmata is going to come from Capcom. But yeah, Resident Evil Requiem is the new game. And it plays excellent everywhere you play. Switch 2, PC, Steam. It's great. Typically, you run into an issue with one platform or the other, but Capcom's just nailed this this engine to play well everywhere. And this game is it's kind of an interesting mix of gameplay styles, because Resident Evil, they've gone from the first, it was the over the shoulder old school games. Resident Evil 4 kind of brought up to life, and then 5 was co-op focused, but kind of was more action focused, than 6 went totally like, we're going off, we're punching rocks, and we're doing suplexes, and it's crazy.
Yes.
And nobody liked it. And then they said, okay, we're going to go back to basics. We're going to try something new. We're going to do 7, first person, weird, like Southern mansion, creepy. Then they did RE2 remake. And then they said, okay, what's next? Well, let's go RE8, which is village horror in Transylvania, maybe a fake country. And it's like a haunted house and a mansion. And you got a sexy vampire Lady Dimitrescu, and there's werewolves, and it's weird. And Alex, the main character of that series, nobody really likes, but it's still fun. And then they go make Resident Evil 3 remake. And then we made a couple more years, and it's RE4 remake. And now we get Resident Evil Requiem, or 9. And it's the combination of 2. It's 2 protagonists. And I don't know if Capcom will block me, but I'll see if I can pull it up for anybody who's not familiar with it or has questions. But you essentially have 2 characters. You've got Grace, who I would say the best way to put this is she is Clarice, FBI agent from Silence of the Lambs. She's an FBI agent, but by no means is she a badass, but she can take care of herself. Once again, imagine Clarice taking on major zombies and things like that. It's just not going to happen. So, but she's going to try to survive. So it's more sneaky. It's first person. And she's trying to survive this weird experience. And you've got a more traditional Resident Evil experience where you're just trying to survive. You have limited ammunition. You've got to solve puzzles. You're doing some weird things, backtracking, and you're using the map to figure out where you can go and save. And then you've got, and this is Grace. She's the main character, and you find out she has something that these creepyzoids want. And one of the main antagonists is this weird dude who was one of the original scientists within Umbrella. And he's kind of gross looking, as you can tell. And he decides to take down Grace. And then Leon shows up. Now, Leon is like your Bruce Willis, and there he is. There's Leon in a truck. He actually drives a Porsche Carrera, or no, Porsche. What's the Pan America? What's the Porsche SUV?
Oh gosh, Cayenne.
Yeah, I think it's Cayenne. So he drives around that. I'm like, how does he afford that on a cop salary? Don't know. Don't want to ask. And so he's just having a great time. And he brings in the ridiculous, like, badassery. He can suplex. He brings a hatchet with him, Chris. A hatchet. Crap. I mean, it's just amazing. So you do get that like mix of gameplay where you play him. He's in third person. So it's that mix of like old and new coming together. And it's good because after Grace, you were just so tense. And then Leon comes in and makes you feel like I can unload and go crazy. So it is a good mix. I like it a lot. It is, once again, frustration though. It's like, oh, my inventory is only 5 slots. So I'm like, what can I keep? And what can I not keep? And I need this. I need to get so you're doing a lot of inventory Tetris. You don't have to worry about like the ink cartridges anymore though, thank God. Like I only have 5 saves. So but yeah, this is Grace's focus. But then Leon, they do meet up. It is interesting when they do connect, and it's a good pacing. And there's Leon, like look how cool he is, Chris. He's cool, man. I mean, he is just like sex in a bottle right there. It's Leon. He's awesome.
Jacket even.
And there he drives his Porsche. It's branded. It's great. So yeah. So highly recommend it if you like the series. Don't be afraid to jump in. I don't think you have to be an expert at it, but yeah, I never played the Resident Evil games in VR. I won't, because that's something I don't want to experience.
Thank you. Not what I want either. Yep. But I heard you could actually switch first and third person for both of them.
They allow you to do it if you want. I don't know if it changes the tension when you can see more around you, or and but there is some I've learned. So I think, folks, if you're trying this, I would say this as Grace: don't try to kill the zombies.
Yeah,
I would say this: cap their knee, push them over, and run away.
Yeah,
don't try to be that, because typically in Resident Evil you're taught to kill them because you'll get something. You're not always guaranteed to get anything, and you could just run out of bullets. So be prescriptive. And when I did kill some zombies, Chris, guess what? They come back sometimes.
Oh, geez.
And you don't like that either. Yeah. So it's but Leon, you can do whatever you want, but with Grace, just survive.
Okay.
Just survive. There you go. It's kind of creepy, kind of weird. So yeah, that is what I've been playing. Very cool. So Chris, do you want to skip ahead to experience or events?
Yeah. I mean, just a little like small victory for myself. I've been trying to make some reels on Instagram, and I saw something that I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I wonder how that is. And I kind of did some research, and I was like, oh, I figured out how to make overlays in CapCut. Again, all you professional video maker editors and stuff like that out there, like, oh, this is so easy. It's like, yes, it probably was for you, but I'm taking this small victory that I was like, I figured this out. Yes, I had to look it up and do that stuff, but I did the research and I figured it out, and I was like, cool, this is how you do it. And then I posted a reel and make myself look like an idiot, but it was still fun. It was still fun to like get that win for myself. So
and I will tell you this, Chris is very modest. He is very good at the videos he does. I've watched a lot that he does on reels, and I mean, it's pretty great. I mean, getting to this area of like being able to do stuff that you want to just make come to life, it's not easy, and it takes some time. So it's like the fact that when people do this stuff, man, you got to say congrats, it's awesome. And I'm so glad that you're just really embracing like PAX giveaways. You're trying to make what you do fun and entertaining for others. So I really respect what you're doing. I'm jealous at times, and I just want to learn more. Well, yeah, because I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that. I'm like, oh, well, maybe Chris could teach me. So, so I'm probably going to ask Chris for some help as we get more into StreamYard. We want to do some overlays and stuff, help out. So, but you know what? Sharing is caring, and we're going to help each other along the way. Absolutely. Just like I always mention that Chris sells a journal that you can buy, and it's awesome, and I have it. And it's great. Chris, I've been moving my spaces, so it's not here. I feel bad, but I can't show it on screen. But
I can't find mine either, to be honest. But
oh my goodness! Oh, you got to order a new one then. Whatever.
I do.
But
I've been trying to work on a new one actually, or at least like an updated version.
Okay. Well, fantastic. Yeah. Well, Chris will tell us how we can get the new one by following him on Reels. So we'll figure that. So it's coming soon. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I think, you know what, on this path we're on, where it's a visual medium versus podcasts these days, where audio is okay, but video is really what carries the thing. So that's why I tried to go and do more of things live, because I think that's just a way to capture people's attention. Plus, they want to look at these beautiful faces, Chris.
Oh, I mean, absolutely. Todd's face.
We make the screen sizzle. You can just hear right now.
Like the red. Not Sizzler though. Because
not Sizzler. I mean, that's just does Sizzler even exist anymore?
No, I don't think so.
I never went to a Sizzler. Steak and Ale came back though, so there's that.
Okay, nice.
Gotta love it. Yeah. Very quickly, I will wrap up with an experience, and I want to bring up the fact that I am now the proud owner of someone who built an audio rack And I made the decision because I got a vinyl system. I got a new receiver, got a really amazing Onkyo 6 CD player that is new, but it looks like it's from the decade old, but it's hardcore great equipment. And I got some clip speakers. It's looking good. And I'm like all in with my Audio Technica vinyl player. And I've got the Deadpool Wolverine soundtrack. So Chris, I'm going down the highway of physical media for audio. And I like that. I'm not going to go the route of physical media of like video because that is a fool's errand. But audio is like, I have a lot of CDs. So I'm like, well, I can't ignore the CDs. They're there. And I'm like, and I do love the art of records. I love that type of look. And to me, it's like, I love soundtracks. So that's where I'm going to go. So I did go to, I will bring this up. Let's see if I can share it. So we have this amazing record store in Minneapolis called Electric Fetus. And they have, I know it's a weird name. It sounds gross, but it's fun. It's just this really cool record store. It's famous. It's a great spot.
I mean, how could it not be? How could it not be?
Oh my God. They get artists that show up that perform at like First Avenue. They have special signings. It's just one of those places. Been from 1968, still operational. I took my wife for the first time. We had not been, and we've been in Minneapolis like 25 years. It's an amazing shop. It's like got something for everybody. And now that like pot's legal here, they've obviously embraced that with all of their stuff, their merch, but the records and things. So this weekend we went there, try to get my son to come along because he's a musician and he's also, but he could not be bothered to leave the apartment early. So we went. My wife found some tchotchkes and things, but I got. So let me actually grab it. I'll show you.
Okay.
So. Oh, here we go.
Music.
So. Let's see if I can show this to you. So I got this. Oh, you can't even see it. Third Eye Blind.
Oh.
It's like their collection of vinyl. It's awesome.
Okay.
It's called a collection. I got that off of Amazon. But the records I got from Electric Fetus were, this is on clearance. This is kind of cool. So this is Guillermo del Toro, Cabinet of Curiosities.
Okay.
And it's the soundtrack, and it's kind of hard to see because it's very clashing. But it's like the collection of the soundtrack from the Netflix series, which is kind of cool. It's $15. Kind of cool. I love it. The art and everything like that. And then the other thing was Bruno Mars. New album drop, The Romantics. And my son is a huge Bruno Mars fan. And he's like, Dad, can we go to Vegas to see Bruno Mars and Silk Sonic? I'm like, it's $600 per ticket, son. And we got to get to Vegas. Bruno Mars is going on tour and he's coming here. We have tickets.
Oh, nice.
And we're going as a family. So I'm like, this is perfect. Very so I got the album, so I'm going to hook it up. But it was a great time. And this is the other thing about really quick. So if you have a vinyl player, you have a pad that goes underneath your record. Okay. And Electric Fetus sells these for $10. It's felt beautiful. It's wonderful. But you're asking,
just throw it in?
No. Chris, they got to make money. They're selling records, man. Right, they're not selling but it was great fun to find like these old albums and things. I even found like the Ratchet and Clank soundtrack.
What?
Four discs, I think, like vinyl CDs, and it was cool. It looked Japanese. I'm like, what is even this thing? I'm like, that's kind of cool. So there's so many cool things within vinyl. It's like an art. It's art. It's a lot of different things, and they do sound good. I mean, I was like, is it going to sound like great? But I mean, you shouldn't get like the cheap $20 player, the one you grew up with as a kid when you played the little soundtrack. But if you do get it, it can sound really good. So, but I'm not a vinyl. I'm not like an audio file where I'm like, oh, you can't do that. Do what you like. If you want to get a record player, get whatever you want. I don't care. But I was going to see if I can show a picture of like my setup. So I went to IKEA. Got the Ivar set up, and Ivar is all pine. It's all like all solid wood, and it's a corner unit because I needed it for a space. So I'm like, I could find something off the shelf, or I could just like, hey, let me design it in IKEA. Good IKEA. You can design whatever you want, and they'll tell you exactly how many pieces for your space. You can measure it out. So I did that. Let's see if I can find a picture of it. Let me just share my screen, and let's see. Okay, let's go here. Maybe did I find a picture? Oh, I also went to a hockey game on Friday, which was amazing. Sean Nias went with us, Michigan State. Nice. It was great. And let me share this. It ended in overtime, Chris.
Okay.
And college hockey has done some interesting things.
Okay.
So college hockey now is instituted their overtime where it's 3-on-3 for the first overtime. Second overtime, it's 3-on-3 shootout. So basically, each team does like 3 players. So this is the end of the game. So really quick. And I cut it off at the very end. But they Michigan State, my team, they won the Big Ten on
Very cool.
They played a second game. They won the game in overtime and beat my team, but my son goes to Minnesota. So it was a great time. I got tickets through VetTix for free. It was a great time. Go see local hockey if you can, any way you can. And let's see. Other than that, here we go. I'll share what I built. So this is my IKEA Ivar system. So as you can see, it's a corner unit, lots of shelves.
Yeah.
It's unfinished. I don't know. I may stain it eventually, but it's got lots of space for what I wanted to do. I'm probably gonna put some of my video game stuff here. I've got a crate to put all my records in at the bottom, so you'll be able to see a record, and you'll have the record showing or CD playing CD that's being shown. And the first record I played on it was the Deadpool Wolverine soundtrack, Lady in Red. Showed my son, he thought it was great. But there you go. So that's what I did. So it's something I wanted to do, and I moved my arcade unit to the back corner. So I'm getting my space good. So
good.
There you go. That is me, Chris. That's my experiences, my events of what I did. Right. So is there anything else you want to hit on? Or are you ready to call it a week?
I'm ready to call it a week. I'm just excited for upcoming weeks, like Crimson Desert's coming out.
Let's talk about it. Yeah.
That's real quick. Crimson Desert's coming out. I will be going to my very first PAX East, so I'm like,
all right. Excited. Anything like, are you going to panels? What's the plan?
Well, I don't know about the panels yet. I know there are panels, but I don't know like which ones I'm going to yet. But they're all like kind of first come first serve, so we're gonna check that out. And yeah, excited to meet. Like there'll probably be some people in the podcast.
Are you meeting up with people there?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm going to see a couple people that been chatting around in Discord and whatever podcasting realms and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, try to meet up with everyone and have a good time.
I'm a little jealous. I really would like to go, but Boston in March, not ideal timing. Like, why don't we do in May, right?
I don't know.
Better weather.
But I mean, to be honest, like today here, we're in New York, it was 61. So it's nice weather.
Chris, when the weather isn't on crack, normally March is not a great time to be on the East Coast, right?
True.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. We shall see.
Well, very cool.
But yeah, this game looks interesting. Yeah. I don't know what to feel about this yet, but it's supposed to be another massive game. And like
this is the game that I'm hoping to try out on GameFly just to see what it's like, because I feel like this game might be like over promising and may under deliver when people actually play it. Because it looks amazing. Like, I mean, how are they doing this on what we're seeing?
Yeah,
because you can do essentially anything, right? You can dive off a cliff, fly. You can. It's not a turn based. It's not a more RPG. It's a single player game.
To be fair, like Tears of the Kingdom and all that stuff did it on Switch hardware. This is obviously a larger scope,
right?
Yeah, this is a larger.
Did you see anything in Kingdom? I know Tears of the Kingdom that looked like this, though. I mean, like real people that looked like didn't look like doofuses with like 3 pixels.
Yeah,
I mean, look at this. I mean, holy cow! You've got missiles launching and a desert like that. I mean, it's just amazing. I hope it runs well. I assume this is only on next gen, or current gen PS5, Xbox, and high end PCs.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, very good. Well, for myself, we're getting into that era of some final movies and everything's coming out. So I'm very excited about, TV, because we are, I believe, getting some new TV coming out. Young Sherlock Holmes just launched. Very excited about that and some other things. So we're just getting into it. I think April is going to kick everything off, and then we're in movie time. And someone mentioned that Project Hail Mary will have the first trailer of the new Spider-Man film.
Really?
That's what I've heard.
I mean,
Finally, Chris, they got to release a trailer eventually.
I know, you're right. I mean, I mean, that's just like the cherry on top. I do want to watch that movie, though. I really want to watch that movie.
Oh, yeah. I'm very excited about that. I know I've said I'm going to read the audiobook. But you know what? Let's be honest. I probably won't. But I want to watch the movie.
Yeah. Like, I know Prime was doing a thing where, like, the early screenings, but I don't know if we'll be able to do it. But I still want to watch that movie.
Yeah, it's out next week. So, yeah, get ready for that. Well, very cool. Well, with that, Chris, tell people where they can find you.
Yeah, you can find me, I guess, more so on Instagram now, but it's TC1H1D on Instagram, and I guess Threads is there too. BlueSky at 1H1D. I really wish I could get the 1H1D at Instagram too.
I know.
So be it. But yeah, and yeah, and then my podcast is 1 Hour 1 Decision, and it's on all podcasting platforms, I believe, at this point. And we do have our episodes also on YouTube, and those are a little bit delayed, but that's okay. You can take your time. Those will be there until YouTube closes forever, but that's a different story. But yeah, I mean, and yeah, otherwise I'll be roaming some Discord servers like Todd's and just kind of hanging out. So,
well, very, very cool. So please check out Chris's stuff. 1 Hour 1 Decision is pretty fun. If you are trying to get a quick take on if you should check out a video game, please do that. Check out Chris's stuff, what he's doing. He's a busy guy. Him and Tom are having a good time. And Chris you never know where he's going to show up. He was just on the Nerd Chat having a good time. Wow, a sound and reasonable voice on that podcast. That's a rarity.
Well, had to throw that monkey in that wrench. So,
well, I mean, adding
a wrench in that monkey. I don't know. Whatever the case.
Chaos is commendable. Yeah. Is the best thing I could say. But yeah, so I'm glad I can do this with Chris. It's a fun time that we get to catch up on things that we love outside of just the norm of video games. And we have picked our next game, haven't we, Chris?
Yeah, we're playing, I think, Warhammer 40K Space Marine
2. Yes. Very excited. I played a little bit of it, but we're going to start fresh. And we'll go in and just have a great old time. And I'll be on PC. Well, Game Pass, actually, I believe that's where it's at. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be all in, and we'll figure out. I guess we're doing Discord because I don't know if the voice chat works well on Game Pass PC. I've tried a few times. Not so great.
It's not great. No.
Yeah. So we'll go and have a good time. We'll kill bugs, and I don't even know what it's like on co-op, to be honest, because I'm not sure if there's just a second Space Marine who just shows up.
There's always 3.
Okay.
So so you can.
So one of the AI guys. So
yeah,
Chris, I'm okay with letting you be the lead, and I'm just there for moral support. I've heard, the space religion moral support, I guess.
This won't be like Helldivers, I promise you.
Exactly. But with until then, Chris and I will talk about more about what we're doing as a Space Marine in the near future. But until then, you can check out my stuff on the basically socials, including BlueSky and Instagram at Todd Oxtra or at Toxtra. But more importantly, you can check out everything the Fandom Foundry. We have a Fandom Foundry is on BlueSky, Instagram. We have a Facebook page just on the podcast. We have a website, fandomfoundry.com. We have a Discord. We have a YouTube channel, and we are on podcast services around the globe. And we actually introduced a main feed where you get all the podcasts. So we actually really would like you to just subscribe to that rather than individual podcasts, because you'll get to try out everything we do, which is a lot of fun because we've got a lot of new stuff coming. So with that, I think we're done, Chris. We had a great week, and next week will be an even better week. So thank you for joining me, Chris, and making my week a little better.
Thanks for having me, and likewise.
Okay. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy your week and make it the best thing ever.